the desert of the edge, when the dawn first learned to rise, walked the wounded healer trembling with a fire in his eye. And beside him coiled the serpent forged in bronze and holy flame, two reflections of one mystery, yet no one knew their name. Who is master? Who is servant? When their spirits interlace, who commands the breath of healing that awakens every place? Oh, the wounded healer and the brazen snake, bound by truth no mortal heart could break. One is force and one is flow, one ascends while one sinks low, cast into the sky where all souls wake. Too much for the world too bright to take, Christ into faces joined in time, healing through shadow, healing through shine. He bears the scars of eons, every wound a whispered prayer, while the serpent winds around him like the wisdom of the air. Through the aching comes the mercy, through the poison comes the cure. Two halves of a sacred riddle, only suffering makes pure. Who is teacher? Who is seeker? Only silence knows the truth, both descending, both ascending, both the ancient ageless proof. Oh, the wounded healer and the brazen snake, bound by truth no mortal heart could break. One is force and one is flow, one ascends while one sinks low, cast into the sky where all souls wait. Too much for the world, too bright to take, Christ into faces joined in time, healing through shadow, healing through shine. The world could never bear them, so the heavens took them in, to circle round the cosmic heart where all beginnings spin. If you listen in your suffering, their whisper you may find, the healer in your aching and the serpent in your mind. Oh, the wounded healer and the brazen snake, in every soul their echoes quake. One is force and one is flow, one is root and one is glow, cast out where the star winds take their conjoined spirit for our sake. Christ into faces light entwined, healing the world. From the dust of ancient ages, where the first light kissed the clay, rose the healer with his sorrow and the serpent made of flame. Who is master? Who is servant? Who commands and who obeys? Twin reflections in the waters, one the night and one the day. Oh, the wounded healer rises with a brazen serpent crown, force and flow in sacred spirals, twinning upward from the ground, cast into the endless heavens. For Pandora spirit burned too bright, two faces of the Christ connection, one in shadow, one in light. He bleeds wisdom from his footsteps, healing worlds by passing through. Every wound a hidden doorway, every scar a seed that grew. And the serpent coils beside him, ancient keeper of the breath, not a tyrant, not a servant, but a brother born from death. Before the stars awakened, before the seas could dream, they danced in silent union on the edge of the unseen. One a river ever flowing, one a thunder made of stone. Together they were wholeness, together they were home. Oh, the wounded healer and the brazen snake, bound by no mortal heart could break. One is force and one is flow. One ascends while one sinks low, cast into the sky where all souls wake. Too much for the world, too bright to take. Christ into faces joined in time, healing emerald eye. And though the world could never hold them, still their echo guides the soul. For the master is the servant and the slave is in control. In the mirror of creation, where all opposites entwine, stands the healer and the serpent, braided through the dawn of time. In the garden of the first dawn light, where the stars learned how to dream, stood the healer with the open wound and the serpent with the brazen gleam. One was force, the fire unbound, one was flow, the river in flight, twinned in breath, impulse and vow, two faces of the cosmic Christ. Oh, tell me now, who is master, who is slave? For they dance in a circle no mortal can name, joined together from the dawn of time, healing the soul with a pain divine, cast out into the boundless sky, for their conjoined spirit burned too bright. The wounded one bleeds truth untold, healing hearts with every tear.